the bodybuilding show again, brought to you by ProSups at the 2014 NPC AZ Open with Steve Karnya in the house, dude. Came out here, the guy's a national level guy. I competed with him at the 2010 USAs where he placed third as a welter, stepped it up, put on some size here the last few years, competed as a middleweight in a very, very, very competitive class. What'd you think of the show, Steve?
It was very good. I haven't competed locally here in about 10 years, and top to bottom, everybody came. I mean, everybody was in shape. They just everybody brought good packages.
Yeah. Well, I know your plan was to qualify here and head out to the USAs was the plan. And he didn't do his dry out. Obviously, when you're a national level guy, you're not going to do everything you're going to do for your qualifier. You're going to save some for that. And best back in your class. I will say that. I'll interview anybody in this room, and I'm proud to say that about you. But you were holding a little bit here, but not because you don't know what you're doing. It's because you're trying to save what you got for the USA.
Yeah, I was trying not to deplete my water, trying not to cut too much of my carbs, dry out too much, and then try to pull it again next week, and then end up holding water from pulling too much out this week. So it was just try to be good condition, try to be tight. Bring a good enough packages, to hopefully do well enough.
But any other show, Steve Karnya he's used to winning his class, his overall. He won an overall title, I'm sure. You've been competing. How long have you been competing for?
Since 2001, his first year.
2001, and how many shows is that?
This one is my 16th show.
16 shows, guys. The guy's paid his dues. He's on his journey to get his IFBB Pro card. Now, are you going to think now that you didn't qualify, you can go right into Masters Nationals, you don't have to qualify? I know that USA's is your show. That's where you want to turn pro at, but are you going to talk to Scott Turner and possibly do the Masters?
No, we're still geared towards next week.
Okay.
I've already gotten my...
Oh, you're already qualified?
Well, I already got my okay on
good.
my entry form.
So. Oh, good. Well, when you paid your dues as long as you have, and you're a top 5, top 3 guy, that's what happens in the NPC, and congratulations on that. So I know you've been on this journey for a long time. You've been working with Scott Turner, for years.
Well, working out with him, bouncing back and forth and getting into the gym. But this was actually the first year that I went to him. I knew he wasn't doing a show at the same time, and it was about February. I said, I don't want to think about anything. Take care of my prep, take care of my diet. We'll get after it. I just want the blueprint, and I follow. And
it's invaluable to have
so
a coach. I've done a show with a coach, without a coach, and it does. You get a little screwy. It allows you to focus on your prize and your goal instead of all the particulars that can kind of cloud your vision a little bit.
Well, when you see yourself every day, all day long, and from the time you wake up or middle of the day, you get off of work, or whatever, you see all the changes that your body does. It plays with you a little bit, and then you start second guessing. Oh well, I should have added more carbs. I should have, did I take enough water? And it was
quit.
It was just trying to do something a little bit different that I didn't have to worry so much myself, about it, and play with different results to try to get the same result that I wanted, and have another pair of eyes, and it made it so much easier.
It does, yeah. Sports is what you want to throw out. Obviously, you're going to throw a shout out to Scott Turner, but sponsors you want to throw a shout out to, family members, friends?
Oh, actually, all of my friends and family that support me and through all of this, all year long doing it. It's not just 3 months. It's all the time.
It's 24/7, 365, guys.
The eating, the getting to the gym, the workouts, but yeah, just mainly big shout out to Scott Turner and the whole Fat Boy team. So
right on, man. Well, you guys,
and you, of course. I appreciate you. Definitely,
for sure. When you guys came,
love having you on this.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Here I am with the F word again. I'm just throwing it around on the air, but it's just on YouTube, so I think we'll be okay.
Hey,
so you got into the sport a long time ago. Who was your idol growing up?
The first one that really caught my eye that I really started following was, I think I was about a senior in high school when I started reading all the magazines and buying the magazine, reading different workouts, but it was always followed Sean Ray.
I love Sean.
It was
one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time.
The lines, his height, the size that he carried on such a little bit smaller frame, the symmetry. It was it was the whole package.
Good choice. Good choice. So outside of bodybuilding, what do you like to do, Steve?
Now it's I'm getting older. It's just relax, hang out, being able to hang out with family or friends, and just downtime from work or from the gym, just something to do whatever you want.
I love that answer because I kind of feel guilty on my day off because my favorite thing to do is nothing. So I'm glad to hear that I'm not alone, that I'm not lazy.
Definitely not. It's not lazy because you're going a million miles an hour, all the rest of the time. It's like, you know what? I need to slow down and just have a break from the constant, going. Right.
Well, dude, I wish you the best of luck at the USA's, man. You're a great ambassador to the sport. I know a lot of people look up to you. I know I do. So Steve Karnya in the house, the 2014 NPC AZ Open. The dude's going to go to the USA's. I'd like to see him get his pro card, man. It's been a long journey for you. You work your ass off. So thanks for watching the Bodybuilding Show. Thanks to ProSups, My Oatmeal, Metroflex Gym, Swole Swag Watches, Pita Jungle, and Ride Now. Like it, favorite it, tweet it, share it. You know it. Thank you.